What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday, March 1st, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. I almost said February 29th. Yeah, we had a short February there. Alright, guys. So today we're doing the show from Raw-Ministan. Yeah, nasty day. Everything in the red here. All major indexes in the red. Bloodbath, kind of expected. You know, I've been saying I kind of think SPY is going down to 400. The whole Ukraine-Russia situation is still going on, still escalating. So, that probably had a lot to do with the reason why it's still going down. But, yeah. Nasty day today. So, hope you guys are holding up. But, yeah, regardless, got a great show for you guys today. What up, One Ray? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you.
Hey. What's up?
So yeah, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we have quite a bit of news. A lot having to do with some updates about the Russia-Ukraine thing. Got some crypto articles about stuff happening in Europe. Fundraiser for Ukraine and crypto. An article about the EU crypto ban. An update to that. We've been talking about that one. And a few others. I didn't write it down here. But, yeah, we got a lot of news. Here, I'll pull it up. Oh, yeah, and there's going to be Bitcoin options. We'll get to that. There's going to be Bitcoin options coming up here soon, at the end of March. We have article about wheat. Wheat's going up a lot. Article about Visa and MasterCard, and that has to do with the Russia-Ukraine situation. And then we're going to talk about GM. Article about GM and their stake in Lordstown Motors. And then today for the analysis, we're going to be analyzing two stocks. MULN Mullen Automotive, which we did yesterday. Yesterday's video was a big hit. Got a lot of subs. So we're gonna revisit MULN again. Then we're gonna do LCID Lucid. So yeah, Lucid. We could have talked about it yesterday, but crazy stuff happening after hours. So we're gonna do it today. MULN and Lucid. Shouldn't take too long, those TAs. And then we'll get to the Yolos. Not that many Yolos today. A good amount of memes. Actually, I only have 5. And 2 of them are memes. So we only have like 3 actual Yolos. So not so many Yolos today. Wall Street bets locking today. But, yeah, appreciate everyone for being here. What up, Low Roller?
Hey. What's up?
I am officially out Robinhood wallet waiting list. You're on the Robinhood wallet waiting list, or you're not on it. Anyway, wasn't that supposed to come out like months ago? Delayed or something? Yeah, I don't like Robinhood, but yeah, crypto is pumping today. Crypto is pumping still. I think Bitcoin was at 44K last time I checked, around there. So yeah, great day for crypto, but nasty day for the stock market. Put 1K in $4 and $5 weekly calls for PaySafe earnings tomorrow. Pray for me. All right, well, good luck to you, One Ray. That's high risk, high reward. Let me check PaySafe real quick. But you know, as long as it's okay, as long as you can afford to lose it, you know, don't do anything ridiculous. But yeah, earnings tomorrow, and I'm looking at the chart right here. It does look really shouldn't go too much lower. So $4 and $5, that's a bit high, but you never know. High risk, high reward there. So good luck to you. Hope those print, dude. Yeah, I am praying for you for sure. So good luck to you, man. So yeah, guys. Great show for you guys today. And shouldn't take too long. Unless it was like yesterday where a lot of people came in chat. But I always welcome that. So yeah, yesterday's video was very popular. We got a lot of subs, like 15 subs or something like that. A lot of subs. So much needed. We were kind of like stagnant for a while, and big spike there. So thank you guys for the great show yesterday. And we're still going to talk about MULN today, so hopefully the momentum keeps up. I can't afford to lose it. Well, hope it works out, man. I mean, 1K isn't the worst thing in the world. You said you made like a good amount in... I forgot what you made it in. Lucid? You told me the other day you made like a good amount to put it on your house. So, that does seem like something you can't afford to lose. But, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, that's really not too bad. That's an okay play. That's very acceptable, So, I think you're, exaggerating a little bit. I think you can't afford to lose it. But, yeah, good luck, dude. Hope it works out for you. I know, 1010, the other guy in the community here, he did the same thing on Clover the other day. And those printed pretty hard, so you never know. And like I said, it does look like a pretty good play because it's already like $3. That's so low, really can't go too much lower. So yeah, good luck to you, dude. And I did add a bunch of memes here at the request of you guys. A lot of good suggestions. So let me share the memes I added today. I added a bunch of DJ Khaled memes.
Another one.
So I got that one, another one, and another one.
I appreciate you.
Another one.
Buy your mama a house. Buy your whole family houses.
Yeah, that's for you one, Ray.
Buy your mama a house. Buy your whole family houses.
Another one.
You loyal. Never give up, never surrender.
So, yeah, a lot of Khaled memes here.
Put this money in your savings account.
That's a good one.
You smart. You very smart. You a genius.
And then we got two more here about Ty Lopez.
Knowledge.
Yeah, I like that one.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
So, yeah, added a bunch of memes. So, you guys wanted it. Great suggestion, so I added them. So those are going to be used during the show now. So hope you guys enjoy that. More BitConnect meme. I mean, what else can I do with the BitConnect? There was like, my wife said it was a scam. There was that one. I can add that. My wife said it was a scam. And then, there was like that, no, that one. So, yeah, I can go back to the BitConnect clip and see if I can pull any more from that. But, okay, yeah. Good suggestion, Low Roller. I don't think there's too many more things I could pull out from that, but there are a few other things I can do with the BitConnect meme there. What up, Joe? Thanks for being here, dude.
Hey. What's up?
Add Grandma BitConnect meme. Not really sure what that is. Grandma BitConnect meme? Is that a different video? You could link it or put it in Discord or something, and I'll check it out. But I don't really know what you're talking about. Grandma BitConnect me. Bearish spreads on MMAT and AMC hoping for tendies. Well, first of all, Joe, congrats on Lucid. We're going to talk about Lucid today, but, you know, you had credit spreads there. I think you had call credit spreads or something. So, congrats to you. Here, new meme for you, Joe.
Put this money in your savings account.
So, congrats to you there. And bearish spreads on MMAT and AMC. Well, you know how I feel about MMAT. That one should work out. Still not believing. I don't believe in that one. AMC, it looks like it's like double topping / cup and handling right now. So, oh, you're doing it for the earnings. I think that. Oh, you're doing them both for earnings. Is that what it is? I think that's what the plan is. You're doing 2 earnings plays there. Sold them Lucid spreads this morning. Yeah, congrats to you, dude. Fat tendies. Yeah, so I think you're doing earnings plays on those. So yeah, good luck to you, dude. Seem pretty legit. Hope to print some tendies there. I remember Grandma investing a few entire retirement on BitConnect a few years ago. Ouch. Kind of sounds like the aunt that invested everything in sheep. So yeah, that's kind of sad actually, but I don't recall that. I didn't see a video about that. So if you want, you can link it, dude, and then I'll see if I can pull a video out for the meme there. But yeah, you know, you guys have some great suggestions. So any new memes, anything to improve the show, you know, just tell me, and I'll be sure to add them. All right, guys, let's do it. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Boom. The link is gone. OG Grandma BitConnect. I'll try to find it later, but I'd never seen that one, so but I'll look it up, see if I can find it later. All right, so let's do it, guys. So the Dow Jones down 1.76%. The Nasdaq down 1.63%. And the S&P 500 down 1.55%. Ouch. Yep, really bad day. Huge bloodbath here. What up, Marvin?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate everyone. Please smash like button if you haven't yet, guys.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, added a bunch of new memes here, Marvin. A bunch of Khaled memes and Ty Lopez. So hope you guys enjoy that. All right, so the VIX is up 10.51%. That's not good. Up 3.17 points. VIX is up to 33 now, over 33. So yeah, not good at all. We're heading to 40 again. It looks like SPY is at 430 now, about 431. So very good chance it goes back down to 400. VIX is going nuts here. Very volatile. A lot of fear right now in the market. So yeah, VIX mooning, and that's never a good thing. Well, I guess it is if you're a rainbow bear. But yeah, huge bloodbath in the market today. Not surprised. And let's get to the watch list. So really not much in the green here. We got Workhorse, 19.49%. I don't know why. I think they had earnings or something. I don't know. But Workhorse is mooning today. Biggest gainer here on my watch list. And then the VIX, which is never a good thing when the VIX is, high on your watch list. Wow, Target. What happened to Target? That is a huge gain for Target. 10%? What happened to Target? Earnings? Yeah, earnings. Wow. So Target, big earnings on Target. Gap up here. 10% on Target. That is very big, especially for a blue chip stock like that. So congrats to the boomers there. And then we got Microvision, Baidu, Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin's been mooning, defense stock there. A lot of people investing in Lockheed Martin. MicroStrategy, Bitcoin's going up. Lordstown Motors, which this makes no sense because we got an article about Lordstown Motors coming up here. Don't want to spoil it, but yeah, this is not really trading according to fundamentals. Don't really know why that's up today, but I mean, great for the apes. Silver up a lot today. Silver's up 4%. Chevron 4%. So oil is going up. Everything's going up, down. Oil is going up. That's been a trend lately. DWAC still going up. It's up to 95 now. Wow, I did not expect that. Coinbase 2.83%. Crypto's going up. Palantir 2.78%. Alibaba making a comeback. Gold is up 1.82%. Alibaba 1.81%. Riot, Oxygen, ExxonMobil. That's about it. Novavax. So yeah, really not much in the green here today. Looks like some EVs, some meme EVs, crypto, and oil. That's about it. So, another red day, another bloodbath, nothing new here. Let's go to the red side. Wow, CEI. CEI is down 10%. So I said that was coming back down to 65. And there it is. So, and CEI is oil. It is energy, but it's, a meme energy, so pretty expected there. Centro, 9.72%. That's down to 130. Wow, Bumble getting wrecked, 8.9%. What's up with American Express? That's pretty bad. American Express down 8.47%. It looks like all the financials got hit pretty hard. American Express down a lot. Schwab is down 7.81%. Discovery, 7.74%. So I think this has to do a lot with the, Ukraine-Russia thing. A lot of assets getting frozen and seized. Russian assets. They had a lot of, foreign assets there. What else we got here? AMD. AMD's down 7.71%. Wow. That's pretty bad. RIP to the apes. Zoom. Zoom is down 7.41%. Ouch. Ally Bank 7.19%. I tried to open a spread on DWAC. It closed, didn't take. Are you bearish on DWAC? I mean, I would be too, but it just keeps going up. Doesn't make any sense. I think people are loyal to Trump. That's all it is.
You loyal.
But yeah, it really doesn't make sense. I don't know why it keeps going up. I thought for sure it would tank after it launched, but apparently not. Got Xpeng down 7%. Uber down 5.94%. Ouch. IBKR down 5.91%. Yeah, looks like financials getting hit really hard here today. Travel's down. JetBlue, Delta Airlines, Carnival Cruise, Wynn, American Airlines, MGM. Yeah, travel, hotels. A lot of memes down too. XCLA, BBIG. Snapchat is down 5.26%. Norwegian Cruise. Peloton, 4.96%. Ford, 4.9%. PayPal, wow. So car companies down. Yeah, PayPal, Express, MasterCard, Yeah, so it looks like the meme EVs are up, but the regular EVs are down. And pretty much every other meme is down here. Wish, Southwest Airlines, there's Neo, Bank of America, TD, JP Morgan, Facebook down 3.57%, GME 3.5%, Morgan Stanley, MMAT down 3.26%, earnings coming up there, Nike 3.17%. This is pretty bad. A lot of blue chip stocks are getting wrecked today. Actually, this is like worse than I thought. Worse than the indexes would indicate. You would think that everything is down like at least 2 or 3% today. The the S&P and Dow Jones and Nasdaq. This is a bloodbath. Yeah, Marriott, Nikola, AMC 2.86%, Moderna, Roblox, Pfizer, everything down. Honda, DoorDash, Chipotle, SoFi, McDonald's, Roku, Robinhood, meme index down 2%. Intel, Starbucks, Amazon, everything down. Microsoft, Apple, Square, Pepsi, Google, Tesla, everything. DraftKings, eBay. So, in summary, everything got wrecked today, especially financials. But, everything blue chip did get hit pretty hard today. Only things up really are meme EVs, crypto, and oil. That's about it. So pretty deceiving if you ask me. I mean, everything is down a lot, but it should be down a lot more. But maybe oil's holding the whole market up. That's what kind of seems like. But yeah, guys, bloodbath today. So, sorry to everyone. Hope you guys did pretty okay here today. Hope it wasn't too bad. But yeah, nasty stuff. Very, very nasty stuff. So let's get on to some crypto now. One second here as I pull it up. Yeah, I rode 95 to 81 last week on DWAC. Like to ride it again? Yeah, like Lana Rhodes, right? like Lana Rhodes DD. But nice gain there. That's some pretty decent money. So yeah, got to swing trade these meme stocks. All right, so at least crypto is up today. That's a bright spot. This is how it's supposed to be, Crypto is supposed to not trade according with the stock market. But it has been lately. But past couple of days, it's been trading opposite. So at least crypto's up today, up 4.41%. I'd go long on Lana. Yeah, I think a lot of us would. For the short term, though, that's not a buy and hold. But yeah, I would swing trade Lana for sure. All right, so let's check out what's going on here. So Bitcoin #1 trending today, makes sense. Go Crypto Me, I don't know what that is, but Go Crypto Me 32%. And then Shiba Doge 23%. Shiba Doge, that's been trending a lot lately. Keeps going up. And then we got Shiba Tron. I think this one is new. Shiba Tron. Okay. That's up 800%. Biggest gainer here. And then Doge Rise Up. That one's been trending also lately. That's up 600% today. And then there's Sergeant Sheeb. That's a new one. Sergeant Sheeb. Baby Lil Floki. So I know there was Baby Floki Inu. Now there's Baby Lil Floki. Okay. And then Stoned Shiba. Stoned Shiba? That's funny. You see the logo? It has the Rastafarian, like the Rastafarian thing going on the Shiba Inu there. So yeah, so a bunch of ridiculous stuff. A lot of meme coins today. A lot of Sheeb, a lot of Doge, mostly Sheeb. Well, Sheeb and Doge, but there's no meta stuff today at least. But yeah, today a lot of meme stuff. All right, so let's check out crypto here. So Bitcoin up 5.8%. Push past 44K. Very nice. Ether 4.92%, pushing 3,000. Binance 5%. XRP 2%. Terra is on a massive run here. 6.41%, up 68% for the week. Wow. Terra to the moon. Cardano 3.4%. Oh, Doge. Oh no, I saw the wrong thing. I thought Doge was down. No, Doge is up 3.16%. Sheep doing really well. 8.22%. Chronos 2.22%. Near Protocol 24%. Yeah, a lot of green here, and I don't see too much red. There's Bitcoin Cash. ICP Filecoin. But a lot of green here. Mostly everything in the green. Wow, Waves is on a tear. What is up with Waves? It's up 31.5% today. Up 93% for the week. Wow. Wonder what's up with Waves. That is mooning. Thorchain. Yeah, a lot of green here. Let's sort this out. Alright, so looks like about 95% of the coins in the green today. Not much in the red. There's Secret. Biggest loser is Secret, 2%. And then ICP, 1%. Filecoin, 1%. Solana, 0.8%. That's about it. So almost everything in the green today. So great day to be a crypto bull. Yeah, and on the green side here, Thorchain, biggest gainer, 32%. And then Waves, Near Protocol, Kusama. And then it drops off from there. Then Kusama's 11%. Neo's been going up a lot too. Theta, Axie Infinity. Sheeb is the biggest value coin here. Biggest value gainer. And then Terra. Then Wrapped Bitcoin, Avalanche, and then Bitcoin. So a good balance of growth and value going up today. Everything is going up in crypto. Massive, massive day in crypto. So we got a couple days of a winning streak here. So very nice. At least crypto is, going up while the stock market gets wrecked. So, hope you guys diversified. So, in total, everything is not that bad. But yeah, major day for crypto today. Hopefully the momentum keeps up. All right, very nice. So let's transition into the news now. Staying on the topic of crypto, got a lot of crypto articles here. Alright, gonna let this finish loading. Quiet day in the stream. Yeah, there's not too much chatting and not as many people as yesterday. But, Appreciate everyone for being here. Hopefully some more people come in later. But yeah, there's yesterday was a lot of people. Today, not as many. So today's kind of slow. I mean, it's Tuesday. It's one of the slower days. Looks like SoFi had good earnings. Alright, let's take a look at SoFi. I hear a siren coming up, so my apologies, guys. Alright, yeah, SoFi, it's up like $2 right now. Like 150. So yeah, it's mooning right now. Bull flagging, so keep an eye on this. But it hit 13, and it looks like it's has more potential to go higher. So congrats to SoFi Apes there. I mean, it was about time. This went down, you know, way too far. Down to 882. That's pretty ridiculous. But it is a meme stock now. But yeah. Nice, nice. Good earnings for SoFi. Yeah, when SoFi beat, that's a meme stock I do like. There's a lot. It shouldn't really be a meme stock in the first place. It's pretty legit, I think. But everything's meme stock now. Yeah, SoFi's pretty legit. You know, Square, Snapchat, DraftKings, Viacom, Discovery, like all these things are pretty legit meme stocks. I don't even know why they're considered meme stocks, but yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. It even came down to like $9. So, you know, hopefully that was the bottom, and this recovers, but yeah, SoFi is a pretty legit stock to me. I don't know why it's considered a meme stock. Alright, got your low roller. Alright, so let's start with this one. So here's an update. We talked about this one last week, I think. Potential crypto ban, Bitcoin ban in the EU, in Europe. So here's an update. Lawmakers have removed the Bitcoin ban from latest version of EU's crypto legislation. Stupid ads. So we're not going to read this, but yeah, there was a big outrage about this, which there should have been. You know, how can you just ban crypto? I don't think Bitcoin was being banned altogether, but I think they really tried to crack down on mining Bitcoin. I think that's what it was. Because, you know, mining Bitcoin takes a lot of energy, which, you know, a lot of people are against that now. Even Elon Musk is against mining Bitcoin, or being more energy efficient about it. Oh, they tried to, yeah, that's what it was. They tried to get rid of proof of work, so they did try to ban Bitcoin. Yeah. So people were really outraged about that, rightfully so, and I guess the politicians heard all the complaints, and they're not going to ban Bitcoin anymore. Because that'd be pretty ridiculous. Imagine Bitcoin got banned from the European Union. I would move. But yeah, good news there. Bullish for crypto. Bitcoin is not being banned in the EU anymore. Got a troll in here. Thanks, Joe. I hope PaySafe does that tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. Yeah, everyone pray for One Ray. He has some pretty out of the money calls on PaySafe there. $4 and $5 for tomorrow. Hope those print. I saw Bitcoin ATM in my area. They charge $5,000 premium price, and Dogecoin was 2 cents premium price. So you gotta pay $5,000 per Bitcoin, I think is what you mean. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. But I guess they can do that if there are none around the area. They could live in Virginia, right? Or I think that's where you live. I mean, there's a lot around New York City and New Jersey. But that's pretty ridiculous. And 2 cents for Dogecoin. I mean, that's more acceptable. But that's still kind of a lot. 2 cents on every Dogecoin. Dogecoin is like 13, so that's a pretty big tax. I wonder if they actually get business. My buddies were selling puts on RSX today. That's the Russian ETF, right? So if they're selling puts, so they think that it's going to go up, that is quite interesting. Because that means they want it to go up, but if it goes down, they're going to get assigned to Russian stocks. Which, you know, I don't think you should really be buying Russian stocks right now, but I mean, I guess that's one way to play it, but it's not terrible. It's just that you might get screwed holding Russian stocks for a while. So that's pretty risky. I don't know about that. But good luck to your friends, Joe. Can't be bullish on Russia? Yeah, exactly. Not at the moment, at least. So, hope that works out for them. Play spamming meme? Yeah, the trollolololol. Do you have to KYC for those Bitcoin ATMs? I think now you do. Back in the day, you didn't. Well, back in the day, you just needed a phone number. You know, back in the day, it was the Wild West. You could do anything. You could just you could make a burner email and sign up for Binance. And then back in the day, you needed a phone number. But then what you would do is you just get one of these texting apps, you know, that gives you a phone number, and then you just use that burner phone number. Now I believe you do need KYC for a certain amount. Or maybe you need it anyway, but I believe you need KYC over like a couple $100 or something like that. Yeah, you can't get away with this stuff anymore. They pay you more, they pay you $5,000 more. Yeah, so it's 5,000 per Bitcoin. Yeah, that's pretty outrageous. That's almost a 10% upcharge. And yeah, 2 cents in Dogecoin is pretty ridiculous too. They ask you ID. Yeah, so they do KYC you. Do you have to insert it into the machine? Do they scan it? How does that work? Can't you just use fake ID? Anyway, that's interesting. All right, moving on here. CME, which is the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, to launch micro Bitcoin and Ether options in March. So, yeah, we're not going to read this, but it says on March 28th, so, you know, less than 1 month away, the CME is going, basically, it's going to go full degen mode, full Wall Street Bets 8 mode. There's going to be Bitcoin and Ether options officially on the stock exchange. You know what that means. So this is going to be fun. I mean, you can already do this on FTX, on Ledger X, but not many people know about it. There's not too much liquidity. So this is going to be on the official stock exchange. There's going to be Bitcoin and Ether options on futures, but same thing. So this is going to be pretty interesting. You know, I think this is good, but this is, you're going to see a lot of Yolos on, everyone's just going to buy Bitcoin calls and stuff, and this isn't going to go too well for a lot of people. But, you know, this is pretty necessary. This is going to happen at some point. So, yeah, in 1 month, we're going to get Bitcoin and Ether options on the stock exchange. Pretty insane, pretty insane. So we'll see what that's like. So bullish on crypto, but a lot of apes going to get wrecked. I can guarantee you that. I think the only Bitcoin ATM in my area is in University, Alabama. Really, I don't know what the laws are like in Alabama, but they sound pretty anti-crypto there. Or maybe it's just not that many people around. Maybe I'm just spoiled living in New York City. There's like ATMs everywhere. In like every bodega, every deli, there's a Bitcoin ATM. It's pretty nuts. Unless you do old-fashioned peer-to-peer person for Bitcoin, you don't need ID at all. You just pay them cold hard cash. Yeah, but even that is like pretty hard to do now. You could find people on like Craigslist or Facebook, but like on local Bitcoins, even that you need to identify yourself now. You know, back in the day, you just make a local Bitcoins account. You just look up who's selling Bitcoin, and then you just send them a message, send them a text. Now you need to identify yourself. You need to send in ID to even be on local Bitcoin. So even that's getting harder. Did Bitcoin options already happen in 2018 already? Yeah, they did. It's on Ledger X on FTX. But like I said, it's not that popular. Not too many people know about it. There's not much liquidity. So as soon as this hits the actual stock exchange, not on FTX, like on the stock market, this is going to be a lot more liquidity. And there's going to be a lot of YOLOing and degenning going on. So that'll be fun to watch. I need BitConnect future options. I would sell a bunch of those. I would sell a bunch of those. BitConnect. That'd be something. That'd be something. Or, you know, Doge future options or something. But this is a start. Bitcoin and Ether options. So, you know, probably within the next year or something, we'll see more, you know, more cryptos being added to the options. Well, this is pretty big. Pretty big. All right, moving on. Ukrainian government endorses aid for Ukraine DAO. Aid for Ukraine, a new DAO supporting Ukraine's defense efforts, has launched. Aid for Ukraine is a joint effort between the Solana Foundation, Everstake, and the government of Ukraine. It is a further step in Ukraine's effort towards garnering crypto donations from all over the world. So yeah, we've seen, you know, last week we discussed a lot of people donating crypto to Ukraine. I think they raised $4 million in the first day, and then Binance gave them another $10 million. So now Solana is donating, or, you know, helping them to get donations. So yeah, I think now you can donate in Solana as well. So anything helps. So it's very nice to see, you know, the world coming together, helping them out here. A lot of people donating crypto. And again, this can go the other way too, because the Russians are being cut off from the world financially, and one way they can get around that is using crypto. But I think even then they're getting sanctioned on that, so it works both ways, you know. But crypto is good overall. This is pretty bullish. Oh, and by the way, quick rant. So the Russia video I put out yesterday didn't do nearly as good as I thought it would. I thought that was a pretty good video, some good content there. You know, I spent like 2 hours on the show yesterday talking about Russia, and I'm pretty sure YouTube didn't like it. I tried to change the title. I had like Russian economy crippled. I changed it a little bit to like Russia gets wrecked, and it gave me a little more views, but I'm pretty sure YouTube flagged it instantly. Anything Russia. I don't think they like that stuff on their platform. So I spent a lot of time, you know, talking about that yesterday, and it was good content for the show. But, you know, I put it into a video, and YouTube was like, nope, we're not promoting this. So what you gonna do? Still got a lot of subs from MLUN, but I thought the Russia would like really bring in a lot of subs. The Russia video, but apparently not. If I need some crypto, I just hit my twin brother up, shoot him with some cash via Cash App, and he sends me some crypto. He has a lot of crypto. So your brother's like an exchange, personal exchange. That's cool. You can use Robinhood Wallet soon. You can pay your brother to buy crypto. Yeah, I wouldn't really trust it. And then you know, and then the government knows what you're sending, but yeah, Robinhood Wallet, that I don't trust it. It's supposed to come out months ago, and it's still in like beta or something. All right, moving on here. So so this is just general news now. So that Mullen went timber. Some people never learn. Yeah, we're going to discuss it again today. But, you know, I said it was going to 84, and it hit like 86 earlier. Something like that, 87. And then it went back up to like $1. But, yeah, you know, you're right. Some people never learn. Some people do learn, and some people never learn. And, you know, I did get a good amount of hate yesterday, which we'll get to in a second. I pulled out the comments. I screenshotted the comments. We're gonna put them on blast. But yeah, a lot of people. I had a good amount of dislikes on that too, and I posted on StockTwits. You know, check out my video. Everyone's calling me stupid, and you know, saying don't watch the video because I'm bearish and blah blah blah. And I'm just trying to save people money, you know. So what you gonna do? Some people never learn. Moral of the story is retail's pretty dumb. Straight up. But, you know, hopefully, yeah, I try to educate people as much as I can, and, you know, try to help them not make the same mistakes. But, you know, some people, yeah, they never learn, and it's a bunch of confirmation bias. It's a whole, you know, community. It's just circle jerking each other, and then they don't want to hear it when you have the other side of the story, which is pretty sad. You know, people were saying, don't watch my video because I'm bearish. I'm like, no, you should watch the video and consider what I'm saying. But, oh well, don't feel bad at all. And then when it goes down, they scream market manipulation, right? MULN chart looks nasty. Yeah, we'll get to it in a second, but it's not done just yet. Lol circle jerk. I mean, that's what it is on StockTwits. That is all it is. As soon as you see the you know, the big bounce, the bouncing titties and stuff, and the ass, and the rocket ships and StockTwits, all the memes, it's over. You know it's over. Can't say anything bearish even if it's true. That's how it goes. You know, it's sort of like cancel culture. Cancel culture for stocks. Not a popular opinion, but I'm just trying to, you know, save people from losing money. What up, Punk Skater?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Retail, buy high, sell low. Yeah, pretty much. And then complain, market manipulation. Buy high. Lose a bunch of money. It's rigged. That's what it is. Rocket ships equal easy short? Absolutely. You know, anything on Wall Street Bets, StockTwits, if it's pretty popular, it's probably inverse. I like the company, though it seems like they actually have a product out there on the road. Yeah, I did see, I did look into it a little bit. I don't really know much about the company, but, you know, it's a EV startup. They look like they have some pretty high-end luxury vehicles. So, you know, maybe down the road, I did say down the road, you know, it looks good long-term on the chart, but short-term, it's coming right back down. It's a real EV company like NAKD. Yeah, so they have a product, but how good is it? Yeah. So we'll see how it is, but this EV stuff is another pump and dump. You know, a lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of EV companies are just straight pump and dumps now. Today, AA and Target were easy rocket ship shorts. Yeah, Target went up 10%. But it's probably coming back down. It did gap up. We looked at that earlier. AA? What's AA? That's not American Airlines, is it? Alcoa? Not too familiar with this one. But yeah, all-time high came right back down. But this still looks like a pretty decent short. Not financial advice. But yeah, Target. Target, this is ridiculous right here. I mean, it did go back down. It went to 227, but it's going back to 200. Big gap here. It's going back to 200. But yeah, thanks for being here, dude. Punk Skater. Please smash like button, guys, if you haven't yet. I think this was you that recommended this, Punk Skater. Or was it Tenten? I don't remember. But for all you guys just joining, I added a bunch of new memes here. A lot of Khaled memes, and I got Ty Lopez memes. So we'll just run through them real quick.
Another one. Another one. Another one. I appreciate you. Buy your mama a house. Buy your whole family houses. You loyal.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Khaled memes.
Put this money in your savings account. You smart. You very smart. You a genius.
And then I got the Ty Lopez memes.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Yeah, these retail, they don't got knowledge. Need some knowledge.
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 Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
So, hope you guys enjoy the new memes. Some great suggestions. So, heard you guys. Added them to the show. I like Target, but haven't stepped in one in years. Yeah, don't know what I want either. Or Walmart. Just buy everything online now. Alright, moving on here, guys. Saw a ton of bearish options bought 2 weeks ago. RIP on AA. Yeah, I mean, it's been mooning lately, so maybe if it's longer, it'll come back down. But yeah, RIP to that. I have too many memes here. Where is it? Put that money in your savings account. Will come in handy for the Yolos. Absolutely, yeah. And you smart. You really smart. When they make money, buy your mom a house. Alright, moving on here, guys. So, some general news here. Huge Russian convoy approaches Kiev as fears of all-out assault on the city grow. Russia appears to have upped the ante in its invasion of Ukraine overnight with satellite imagery indicating that a long convoy, some 40 miles long of Russian military vehicles, is heading towards Ukraine's capital of Kiev. Official sources have not yet confirmed the existence of the convoy. Well, I think it's pretty confirmed there. You look at the picture. Teneo analysts said Monday that the movement of Russian military forces suggest preparations for new, likely heavier military action against the capital, Kiev, and other key cities in the coming days. So, yeah, Russia's not playing around. They're going all in now. You know, so I hope Ukraine puts up a fight here, but yeah, they're going all in. This is pretty scary. Sending their full force in now. Meanwhile, the economy is getting destroyed. Oh, by the way, the Russian economy, the stock market was closed again today. It was closed yesterday. Government didn't open it. They closed it again today. And maybe even tomorrow. So, the economy is going big connect in Russia right now. All right, Joe. Peace out. Thanks for coming, dude. Good night. All right, next one. Wheat prices soar to highest since 2008 on potential Russia supply hit. So, yeah, I think Tencent mentioned this in the Discord, and we had some crazy wheat YOLO yesterday. This guy made like 400K on wheat futures. So, yeah, the price of wheat climbed to its highest level in more than a decade as Russia's invasion of Ukraine advanced. Oh, breaking news. MLB owners failed to reach deal with player union, leaving start of the season in doubt. All right, so no baseball this year, for now at least. Yeah, the price of wheat climbed to its highest level in more than a decade as Russia's invasion of Ukraine advanced. Wheat futures closed at 9.84 cents per bushel, the highest of the session. The commodity traded limit up. Russia is the largest exporter of wheat, and Ukraine is among the 4 biggest exporters of the commodity, according to J.P. Morgan. Yeah, so no one's buying anything from Russia anymore. No more oil, no more precious metals, no more wheat, no more commodities. And Ukraine isn't, in the position to really trade right now, so that would make sense. Yeah, so I don't know where people are buying wheat from now, but having a hard time buying wheat. Yeah, I think 1010 posted in Discord. Yeah, wheat 6%, 15% in the last 2 days. Wow. So, wheat printing tendies here. $100 on Putin. That'd be like 10,000 rubles, maybe more. 100,000 rubles, something ridiculous. Yeah, he's not playing around. Yesterday video, he got 480 viewers. Yeah, that was popular, very popular video. MLUN, and got a lot of subs. So we've been pretty stagnant here, but that pushed us over the edge, broke the slump. A lot of subs on that video. That was very popular. So hopefully today's video gets a lot of views too. So are Ukrainians? Yeah, sucks for them. Hope they do okay there. Russia going all in, oh snap. Yeah, it sure looks like it. They're not playing around. 40 miles long of a military convoy. I don't know how they're gonna, I mean, they're putting up a good fight, Ukraine, but that's a little bit much. Don't know if they can handle that, but hoping for the best for them. All right, so yeah, wheat mooning here. All right, Visa and MasterCard block Russian banks from their networks after sanctions. Payments and credit card giants Visa and MasterCard have blocked financial institutions from their networks in response to government sanctions on Russian entities. The U.S. placed a number of Russian individuals and financial institutions on a sanctions list last week after Moscow launched an invasion of Ukraine. Visa and MasterCard both pledged $2 million towards humanitarian relief funds for Ukraine. Yep, so more sanctions. Well, these aren't sanctions, but individual companies are taking a stance now, cutting off Russia from business. So, yeah, Russia just keeps getting screwed. The economy keeps getting screwed. And, yeah, Putin don't care. Putin does not care. He just keeps going. So, pretty sad, because the people that are going to hurt the most, the people suffering the most are the Ukrainian citizens and the Russian citizens. And no one asked for this, so this guy's a madman. Ruining everyone's lives just so for some weird legacy he wants. All right, last one. People don't watch live stream. Yeah, not many people do. Don't really got time for it. That's why I put out the videos. Hard to believe that Russia grows anything. Always think it's too cold to grow anything out there. Yeah, I didn't even know that they grew that much wheat and stuff. But I tell you what, in the next 50 years, Russia's going to come up pretty hard, because global warming is going to melt the ice there in the Arctic, and the land is going to warm up a lot. So Alaska and Russia and Canada are going to come up a lot. They're going to have much more better land. The ice is going to melt. They have the trade routes, so they have access to the trade routes, and they can tax countries on using that. There's going to be a lot of oil reserves opening up under the ice. So, yeah, it's pretty cold and nothing right now, but in the long term, give it 50 years or so, it's going to be a pretty desirable place to live. I wouldn't live in Russia, but Canada is going to come up, and Alaska and stuff. So, but yeah, it is kind of weird how they grow anything. But I think in the future they're going to grow a lot of stuff. They're going to be, well, if they don't screw themselves now, that they can be a really big superpower, and Canada as well. Been watching news. Russian troops, no morale. No one wants war except for Putin. Yeah, even as a Russian soldier, you have to like question why you're doing that, right? Doesn't really make sense. But you really have no choice because, you know, you're gonna get locked up. So, yeah, pretty sad situation all around. No one wants it. Ukraine doesn't want it. Russian citizens don't want it. Soldiers don't want it. Just one madman. Putin has gone mad? Absolutely. This guy he has some sick fetish. He just wants to reunite the Russian Empire, you know, the Soviet Union. Because I think he said the collapse of the Soviet Union was the greatest catastrophe, geopolitical catastrophe in the 21st century. So he just wants to do it for his legacy and everything, and everyone's suffering because of it. And then people are even protesting too in Russia, but then you get locked up, so if you say anything. So pretty sad situation all around. So, you know, just praying for everyone there. Hope everyone's okay. But yeah, thanks for joining today, Educated Fool.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
I appreciate you.
Look forward to growing mango trees in my backyard. Yeah, that sounds nice. That'd be like Florida. Yeah, that'd be something. And coconuts. Putin was stripped of his Taekwondo black belt. He needs to be stripped of something else. He was? How does he... Is he really a black belt, or did he just give it to him? On, like, here's an honorable black belt. I saw some videos of Putin, like, he was doing Taekwondo or Jiu-Jitsu or something. I'd be so scared if I was the person, like, sparring with Putin. Like, are you supposed to beat him up or what? And then I saw, like, some hockey player. He was playing hockey with the national team, and, like, some guy hit him. I was like, damn. Might end up in jail. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure. Is he actually a black belt? I mean, I guess he was in the KGB. He was a spy. But that's something I didn't know. Will Russia people force Putin to resign? If it really gets that bad, you know, they can protest and there can be an uprising and stuff, but no, they're pretty, you know, if you say anything, you get thrown in jail. So unless everyone starts coming out and protesting, you can't throw everyone in jail. But people are scared to say anything. You know, guy's scary. He's a legit dictator. Alright, last article here, guys. And please smash the like button if you haven't yet, guys. Appreciate that. GM sells its stake in embattled EV startup Lordstown Motors. General Motors sold its stake in Lordstown Motors during the fourth quarter following an undisclosed lockup period. GM invested as part of the sale of an Ohio plant to the electric vehicle startup, as well as a SPAC deal last year that took Lordstown public. GM owned 7.5 million shares of common stock in Lordstown with an equity value of $75 million, including in-kind contributions and $25 million in cash. GM's stake was less than 5%. Well, yeah, I could have told you to do this. Did it a little too late, you know. They had a lot of shares and they cashed out at the bottom. So GM is going ape here. Buy high, sell low. But yeah, you know, GM, they've been making a lot of mistakes. They had a share in Nikola as well. Remember they had the partnership to make the Nikola Badger. That didn't end up good. And yeah, they're in Lordstown Motors, so these companies have stakes in meme stocks, meme EVs. Yeah, anyone could have told you this wasn't going to work. And now they're dumping it at the all-time low. It doesn't make any sense. And Ford has a share in Rivian, too. Wonder how that's going to go. But this is pretty big news. GM is ditching Lordstown Motors. Can't be good for Lordstown. That's why I was saying earlier, why is Lordstown going up? if they just got dropped by GM. That's meme stock for you. Alright, so yeah, guys, that's all the news for today. A lot of crypto news, a lot of Russian news. So let's get on to the TA now. Alright, guys, so today we're going to do MULN once again. And then we're going to do Lucid. Only 2 for today, shouldn't take too long. Gonna try to get through this as quick as possible. And this is gonna be more or less the same. MULN is. They were just waiting for the boomers to leave the party. Who, Lordstown? Yeah, I think they're gonna go bankrupt. There's like rumors they don't even have a vehicle. Like their factory is staged apparently. They invited the press in for 1 day, and they just like staged it, and apparently they don't have any actual production. That's the rumor. Now it's moon time. Yeah, apes together strong.
Apes together strong.
Squeeze it, right? Squeeze the stock. Alright, guys, let's do it. So here is MULN Mullen Automotive. This finishes at $1.03 today. That is down 39%.
And it's gone.
So we talked about the stock yesterday. If you guys recall, I said that there's a gap at 84 cents, and it's probably going to come back down to 84 cents. To be honest, I didn't think it would come down this fast, but here we are. I posted the video yesterday. It was really popular. And received a fair amount of hate as well. To be expected. So let's start off with some comments. Let's read some comments. Alright, so this is from StockTwits. I posted the video. So, Trav3103 says, I'll save you the time and prevent him from getting a view. He's bearish. Yeah, so it's kind of sad now how I'm just trying to save people money and educate people on technical analysis. And if you have the opposite opinion, you just don't even want to hear it, and you just want to cancel people. So, not trying to be too disrespectful here. But, you know, even if you don't agree with things, you should still listen to the other opinion, because you can learn something, and you might be wrong. Too many people have confirmation bias right now. Too many people have confirmation bias when it comes to investing. You only want to hear what you want to hear, and if someone says anything different, get out of here. We don't want you here. That's the type of herd mentality in retail investing these days. It's pretty sad. So, you know, he should have listened. But what you gonna do? J Hicks57 says, somebody get your man. Same thing. You know, don't want to hear it, but in the end I was right, so maybe you should listen for a change. And then Techno Stocks 02 says he's shorting like a piece of S. So actually, no, I didn't short. I didn't even have a position in it. But I was just trying to save people from losing money. So, you know, I try my best to educate you guys, warn you guys, save you guys money, make you guys money. And some people just never learn. So, you know, hope these guys hit the sell button. They probably didn't. But I really don't feel too bad. Maybe next time you should listen to different opinions. And the thing is, I explained myself. I have reasoning as to why I think the stock was going to go down, right? I did a whole technical analysis. But the reason why, yeah, so I explained myself. I back it up with evidence. The reason why, what's their reasoning why the stock is going to keep going up? Oops. Because, where is it? Because when moon, that's why. So that's my argument. Technical analysis. Their argument, when moon. Typical stuff. So I really can't feel too bad. Alright, so Anthony Biondo says, bag holders will get crushed on March 1st. Ha ha ha. So, I will say, I don't think we should really laugh at people for losing money. But, yeah, you know, he knew. And then we have a response here from Napoleon Mangiz. If crushed means up 20% in pre-market, then yeah, you're right. Hope you shorted at 170 yesterday, you clown. Okay. So, yeah, that was true. It was up 20% in the pre-market. Doesn't really mean anything. So I think he actually did get crushed. Should have listened. And if you shorted at 170, you would have made like 50% today. So not sure what his cost basis was, but you know, hope he hit the sell. I hope he sold. Probably not. But yeah, he's actually the clown. Give him the clown. All right, last one. This is a talking point. The stock traded around 210 after hours, but only for All right, so this one is by Brother Carlton. This stock traded around 210 after hours, but only for institutional traders, while the average trader was sleeping and not able to buy or sell. This is unfair and doesn't allow for the same rules for everyone. This is unfair and doesn't allow for the same rules for everyone having an interest in the stock. Now the price after market opened is trading at 136. Clearly this is corrupt because the rules favor big institutional investors over the smaller investor. Of course, this just proves the markets are rigged towards big corporations which are in bed with the federal government. Okay, so a lot to unpack here. So, yes and no. Yes, we all know it is rigged to some extent. But this is your typical response when you're on the losing side of a trade as a retail investor. This is called overconfidence. When you're right, you're a genius. When you're wrong, it's not your fault. So he does have a point, yes, but this is not entirely true. Retail investors do have the ability to trade pre and post market. It's just that many don't. because they don't know how to, or they're not signed up for the right brokers. So if you guys do want to trade pre and post market, you should sign up for IBKR Interactive Brokers. So I agree to this with an extent. Yes, it is rigged. The institutions do have the upper hand, but there are steps you can take to mitigate the advantage they have. So that's my opinion on that. What do you guys think? Put your opinions in the comments down below. All right, enough comments there. You gotta believe in the power of the gap. Absolutely. Wow, just watch the show, people. Yes, they should. Well, they should, learn to accept different opinions and, learn. EVs are the future, bro. We're going to the moon. Yeah, but you gotta choose the right company. Yeah, Naked, Naked going to the moon. No, it's Centro now. Centro, Nikola, Lordstown Motors, all going to the moon, right? That was the plan. If you shorted at 170, you'd be up big right now. Yeah, you'd be up 50%. Dude, I'll go crazy if the stock market trading 24/7. I mean, it almost is. It's up. Well, you can't trade from 8 to 4, so it's open 14 hours a day. 14 hours a day. No, more than that. 8 to 4 would be 8 hours. So it's open 16 hours a day. So almost. Not quite like crypto, but almost. What up, Busybone?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
No, we did not do Lucid yet. That's coming up after MLUN. So, we're going to get there very shortly. So, thanks for being here, dude. All right, let's get into the analysis here. So, really no reason to justify this sell-off. No specific news. It just seems like a lot of people taking profits and a lot of shorts coming in here. So let's go ahead and analyze now. And this is going to be more or less the same from yesterday. It did tank 39%, but my opinion is pretty much the same. All right. So first of all, we do have a double gap down. One back at around 1190. And there's another one here. Where is it? And another one back at around 465. So those are both bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 465 and 1190 to fill the gaps. May take a while. But the gaps usually do fill. So bullish indicators there. And then this does look like a cup and handle in the making. Huge cup and handle. Bottom of the cup being the low of 52 cents. And there are multiple possible tops. It could be 360. 570. 740. $9. $9.80. $10.50. $11.65 or the high of $15.90. So a lot of cups within cups here. Although I do think the most realistic top would be $13.60. But those are all bullish indicators. but it doesn't really matter where the top is. Those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then we do have a gap up at 84 cents. So that's a bearish indicator that is saying that the stock should eventually come back down to 84 to fill this gap. That's why I said I think it's coming. That's what I said yesterday. It's probably coming back to 84. Everyone didn't got a lot of hate for that, but it almost came back down there already. Didn't quite hit 84, but very close. It hit 86. So that gap still has to be filled. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. All the apes had to do was hit the reverse button, and they could have made it out big today. No, diamond hands, dude. It's going to squeeze.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
No, totally kidding. Yeah, they, I hope they learn. Some apes never learn, but a bunch of them do. Okay. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 130 and 98 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be... Oh, my bad. It's not 130. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 136 and 98 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 136, 170, 189, 223, and then 257. There is resistance above 257, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 98 cents, 60 cents, oh, my bad, 98 cents, 75 cents, 60 cents, and then the low of 52 cents. 52 is the all-time low. No support after that. Right. If it goes below 52, then that would be in uncharted territory. So right now at this current price, 103, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 257 to the upside, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 257. And to the downside, if/when this breaks 75 cents, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 75 cents. RSI is currently at 36. So not quite oversold and undervalued, but close to that. But very close. So this could be a good buying opportunity coming up here. Not financial advice. And this did 500 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Second biggest volume day after yesterday. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. What up, CD? Thanks for being here, dude. It was hard, bro. I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot from this yesterday. Today, I shorted it. This morning, I almost crapped myself when MLUN was over $2. I was underwater with my short. Yeah, that's the thing with pre-market, it is very volatile. And that's what happens when you trade meme stocks, This stuff is just crazy. The the price action. But, you know, yeah, I did see that go over $2, and I was like, okay. Don't really think it's going to go too much higher. But, yeah, it is pretty scary. But, you know, the more you trade pre- and post-market, this stuff just happens. It's pretty normal. You know, you just have to withstand the swings. So you shorted today, so you lost yesterday, and then you made today, so I hope you're in the green, but, yeah, you know, good play shorting it. Congrats to you, dude. And I hope you're in the green altogether, but, you know, appreciate you for joining. And welcome to the show. Think this is your first time here, so appreciate you, dude. Thanks for the answers. I'm trying to learn algorithmic trading. Yeah, dude. Technical analysis, it does work in the short term, at least. You know, fundamentals win in the long term, but you know, I try to tell people, look, there's a big gap there at 85. It's coming back, and then, you know, I just get a lot of hate for it. But, you know, people never listen. Some people never learn. And then, you know, people like you do decide to learn and get better at this stuff, and they start making money. So, you know, there's only so much you can do. But, yeah. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you found my information useful. And, you know, glad to have you here at the show. Appreciate you, dude. All right, where was I? Okay. So just my opinion, guys, not financial advice. So like I said yesterday, long term, this looks like a pretty good buy. But in the short term, I do think it will pull back down to 84 to fill this gap here. It almost hit today, didn't quite fill. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, $1 is a pretty decent entry, but I do think it will continue to bleed down in the short term, and you should be able to get this back at 84 and lower. So I don't like the current entry of 103. I would hold off for a little bit. It should come back down to 84 within in the short term, in the next few trading sessions. So I'd support going along at 84 and lower. If it pulls back below 84, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. And it really shouldn't go too much lower than 84. And again, long term, this does look like a pretty good buy. A lot of bullish indicators, some strong bullish indicators, a lot of upside potential in the long term. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, at this point, it's an okay play. You already missed your chance. Went down 40% today. Should have went short yesterday. But like I said, this should keep pulling back to 84. So from the current price 103, that'd be about a 15% downside. So it's still a pretty decent play, but not nearly as good as it could have been. Not nearly as good anymore. So I can't support going short at 103. Seems like a pretty easy 15%. But I would say cover as soon as this hits 84. There's not too much more downside potential. But this should be a relatively easy 15% if you go short here. I would say going short here would be a low risk, medium reward play. definitely worth a shot. But like I said, it's not the most attractive. It's not the most attractive play anymore. So get in, make your money, get out. This is not one you want to hold for that long on the short side here. All right, so pretty straightforward, guys. Same thing as I said yesterday. Short term should pull back down to 84. Longer term looks like a pretty good play. Pretty good buy. And it most definitely looks like the squeeze is over. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, but it looks like a good buying opportunity coming up here very shortly. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is MULN Mullen Automotive. MLN is the best Disney movie. I mean, Mulan. Yeah, the first one was the anime. The new one was pretty bad. I don't know. I thought it was pretty bad. That was like one of my favorite ones. And then I saw the new one, and it was like totally different. Like they just changed the story. She had like superpowers and stuff. She could like fly and I don't know. It was just insane. And there was no like songs or anything. So yeah, I agree. The anime was the best Disney movie, or one of them. The real life one, no, that sucked. JWN next. I could do a quick look at it. Oh wow, this is going up here in the aftermarket. So yeah, looks like they had good earnings, but this will create a gap at 21. So this is probably coming back down to 21. But at the same time, be careful, because there's a gap down here at 31. So this is either gonna, and there's another gap here at 37-ish, 36.60. So this does look more bullish than bearish long term. But just know that at some point, this will have to come back up to 31 and 36.60. And at some point, it will have to come back down. Not will, but it's likely to come back down to 21. So, yeah, there's 2 gap downs and 1 gap up. So this one is not as clear as MULN. But yeah, good chance it does pull back to 21. And then eventually it should come back up to, the 30s to fill those gaps. So I hope that helps you, CD. Breaking news, MLB baseball here, the link. All right, well, let's do Lucid first before we get to that. And JW. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. And also, and the RSI is at 39, but it's going to be higher than that now, so. It seems like 26 is around fair market value. But yeah, this is some great earnings here. But you're welcome, dude. Alright, let's do Lucid. After the fire truck passes. Damn siren's gonna mute real quick, guys. My apologies. All right. So here is LCID Lucid Group. This finishes at $25 today. That is down 13.77%.
And it's gone.
So there was a reason as to why the stock went down so much today. We did have earnings come out yesterday. So let's check that out. And we did have some news. So let's check that out. Where is it? Okay. Okay. So EPS was negative 30 cents, which was exactly on the estimate. Estimate was negative 30 cents. So met the earnings there, met the EPS, but revenue was 26.39 million, which missed the estimate of 59.87 million. So huge revenue miss there. So overall, pretty bad earnings. Not good. And in addition to that, we do have some news here. Lucid cuts 2022 production target by up to 40% due to extraordinary supply chain issues. So that is really not good for the outlook for the stock, the guidance. So bad earnings, bearish news, market didn't like it, and the stock sells off almost 14% today. Very nasty. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, this does look like a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being around 22. And there are multiple possible tops. Could be 34.10, 36.50, 42.65, 47.90, 51.75, or even as high as 56.25. So a huge cup and handle here. Although I do think the most realistic top would be 34.10. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then today, there was a gap up. Today, there was a gap down at 26.15. So another bullish indicator there that is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 26.15 to fill this gap. And that should happen in the short term. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 25.30 and 24.75. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 25.30, 25.75, 26.30, 26.80, 27.50, 28.15, 28.75, 29.40, 29.95, 30.65, 31.45. I guess we'll go to 35 here. 33.05, 34.10, 34.80, and then 35.45. There is support above, there is resistance above 34, or excuse me, 35.45, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 24.75, 24.25, 23.80, 23.40, 22.95, 22.45, 21.95, 21.40, 20.90. We'll go a little lower here. Actually, is that it? No. $20.35, and then $19.10. No, I missed one. $20.30, and then $19.65. There is support below $19.65, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now, at this current price, $25, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty narrow. So don't expect price action. Don't expect much price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 29.95 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get pretty wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 29.95 to the upside. And to the downside, if/when this breaks 17.15, the channel starts to open up and get pretty wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 17.15. RSI is currently at 40, so a little bit undervalued there. A little bit below average there. So according to the RSI, this current price of 25 should be a little bit higher. And this did 63 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Wait, so the worst is over or falling knife incoming? Not financial advice, but I think the worst is over. It should be. And even if it's not, the channels are pretty narrow, so there shouldn't be too much negative price action on this. So, yeah, it may still have more downside, but it really shouldn't get too much worse, to answer your question, Busybone. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So we do have bullish indicators here. Oh. And in the aftermarket, this is down to 24.85. So that's a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is telling us that the stock is likely going to sell off tomorrow. Here comes a damn ambulance, so I guess I'll read some comments in the meantime. Your content is amazing, man. Only critique is the quality of the video. I can't see it that clearly. If you can get high definition, I can see the screen. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot going on here on the chart. That's why I put it in the description. If you want, I do all the TA for you, the technical analysis, the support and resistance. So, but it's hard to see on the screen. So I link it in the description down below if you want to follow along yourself. But yeah, it's a lot to put on the screen right here. I understand that, but appreciate that. Or is it?
I appreciate you.
And yeah, I appreciate the feedback as well. So maybe I can zoom in a little, but yeah, it's really hard to, I understand it is pretty hard to see everything here. But, that's why I have the chart in the description. If you want to see it for yourself, you can pull it up in Thinkorswim here. But I appreciate you, dude. All right. All right, so just my opinion, not financial advice, guys. So this does look bullish in the short and long terms to me. Again, bullish indicators in the cup and handle and gap down. Only bearish indicator is the aftermarket action, and that should be temporary. So this may pull back a little bit in the short term, but it really shouldn't go down too much because channels are pretty narrow. So not too much downside potential here. And we also have a slightly bullish indicator in the RSI. So way more bullish indicators than bearish indicators here. So I do think this is a pretty good buy in the short and long terms. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I do think $25 is a pretty good entry. Like I said, this may pull back a little bit more, but it really shouldn't get too bad. Not too much downside potential. So I would support going long at $25 and lower. If it pulls back below 25, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Never knew I could open shared chart in Thinkorswim. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So someone in the show recommended it to me. So, the show is improving every single day. A lot of feedback and comments, and I take everything very seriously, everything into consideration. So, I appreciate your feedback there. And yeah, the show is evolving every single day. We've come a long way so far. All right. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. All right, let's back up a little bit. So this should come back up to 26.20 in the short term. And then longer term, this definitely has a lot of upside potential. It should go back above 50 in the longer term to complete this cup here. So over a 100% upside in the longer term. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Like I said, not too many bearish indicators. Only bearish indicator is the aftermarket action. So this may pull back a little bit, but due to the narrow channels, there's not too much downside potential. So this can only pull back for so much longer. And there's really not too much money to be made here on the downside, and a lot of upside potential. So I would say going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. Doesn't really make too much sense. Already missed your chance. You should have went short a long time ago. In the 40s and the 30s. Here at 25, it's just way too late. And really doesn't make sense to go short here at this point. Not too smart of a nut. Don't think that's too smart. So I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. So pretty straightforward here, guys. Looks like a pretty good buying opportunity in the short and long terms. And don't really see a reason why you'd go short here. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. But like I said, looks like a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is LCID Lucid Group. Can't wait for Schwab to integrate the TOS. Edge Street Smart Edge is showing its age, and the options features suck. I use Webull for options. Yeah, they've been together for like 2 years now, right? TD and Schwab, and I think that's gonna happen this year, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, first of all, that's pretty crazy. TD and Schwab merging, the two biggest banks, they just keep getting bigger. But yeah, I've never used Street Smart Edge, but I heard it's not that great. And by far, Thinkorswim is the best technical charting tool out there, by far. I use IBKR to make the trades. I think it's the best brokerage to actually execute trades. But when it comes to research and charting, Thinkorswim has it down by far. So yeah, that'd be good for all the Schwab customers that can actually get access to this in the future. SoFi flying after hours. Wow, yeah, it keeps going up. We looked at this earlier in the show, and it was at like 1250. Now it's at 1350. Although it does look like it is starting to top out here. But yeah, major gain here after hours. About time. Although it's going to gap up. It's going to gap up, so it's coming back. It's likely to come back here. Yeah, it's probably coming back to 12. Because it's going to create a gap up. But, yeah, great earnings, and congrats to all the SoFi apes. You can't even zoom in using the mouse. You got to use the bar to zoom. Yeah, that sounds terrible. At least they have something. You know, Robinhood is the worst. They don't even have that. And Webull, I don't think Webull has research either, or it's like pretty bad. But yeah, guys, that's all the TA for today. Took longer than I expected, but that's all right. And yeah, let's finish up with the Yolos here. So, how many people still here? 5 viewers, 9 likes. Appreciate everyone. Please smash like button if you haven't yet. And yeah, let's finish up with the Yolos here. Really not too many today. We have like 3 Yolos and like 2 memes. So give me a second. Let me pull it up here. Oh, we have to look at something from Low Roller. Some news. Webull doesn't have crypto wallet. I mean, not many people. But to be honest, not many people that trade crypto actually transfer crypto. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, especially people on Robinhood. People just trade Dogecoin on Robinhood. That's all they that's all they trade. I think like 50% of the crypto trades is Dogecoin. So yeah, so Webull, I have Webull. I've never used it. I have Robinhood too. I've never used it as well. But to me, they both suck. Thinkorswim and yeah, TD and IBKR are by far superior. I have all my stuff on Thinkorswim now and just a couple things on Webull. Yeah, Webull doesn't seem like that terrible. Seems a lot better than Robinhood, but yeah, Thinkorswim by far takes it. BlockFi can now trade Doge. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's bullish for Doge, but don't know too many people that use BlockFi. You still in Doge? Yep. Average is 24. So give me the clown. Give myself the clown. Where's the
Never give up, never surrender.
Yeah, so I ain't selling. I'm actually thinking about averaging down. I'm just kind of scared, to be honest. But, you know, I will hold Doge until it comes back up. I'm waiting for this Doge rocket. That's supposed to happen very soon, in a couple months. The SpaceX Doge rocket. Like, Doge is literally going to the moon. So, you know, hopefully that'll help the price up a lot. But, you know, yeah, Doge is a hold for me anyway. Well, it was supposed to be until like spring this year, so I'm gonna hold this till at least it comes back to the cost average of 24. I retract that. You can zoom using the mouse, but you can't drag chart using your mouse. Well, yeah, the platform seems pretty bad, but I wouldn't know. I never used Street Smart. Crypto is a buy and hold and forget for me. Yeah, that's what it should be, a long-term investment. People day trading crypto are pretty insane. Or maybe I just don't know how to do it correctly, but it's pretty hard. You have to use horizontal and vertical bar to move around the chart. It is very clunky. Sure sounds like it. Even IBKR is like pretty bad. I don't like it either. But yeah, I think we all agree Thinkorswim is the best. SpaceX Doge rocket. SpaceX Doge rocket. Yeah, Busy Bunny. You never heard of that? There's gonna be. It's supposed to launch in like 2 months or something. There's no like official date yet, but SpaceX is going to launch a satellite to the moon, literally with a giant Doge picture of it, and it's funded by Dogecoin, and it's supposed to be a big catalyst. And even after that, there's the Doge Festival. The Doge Festival, which is supposed to also be in the spring or the summer or something. And I think that's going to be a catalyst as well. So, you know, I hope those two. That's why I bought it. I'm like, this is going to pump this stock. Like, it's going to pump this coin like crazy, but it hasn't yet. But yeah, this is real life. SpaceX Doge rocket. Alright, what's this? Ain't no rule saying you can't earn Doge back on all your purchases. Is this like Airbud? It's supposed to be Airbud? Dogecoin? That's pretty funny. Yeah, so he's dunking the moon. I think it's supposed to be a meme on Airbud. Alright, what's this? Yeah, baseball lockout. Uh-oh, I don't want to play this. No. No. Pause. Yeah, so we saw this on CNBC. We saw the banner. So MLB cancels games as Rob Manfred announces lockout with delayed 2022 opening day. Yeah, so they can't come to an agreement yet. So hopefully they get something. They come to an agreement. But yeah, no baseball for the baseball's not going to start in time this year. Pretty sad. All right, let me pull up the memes here. Not the memes, the Yolos. All right, gonna let this finish loading, and we'll finish up here. This shouldn't take too long at all. Not much to go over on Wall Street bets today. Derek Jeter got fired or quit CEO. Yeah, I mean, I love Derek Jeter, you know, a Yankees fan, but he's really not a good executive. And he was kind of an overrated player as well. But yeah, that's some pretty big news because he was supposed to turn the whole team around, and then now he quits. But yeah, he seemed to be a pretty bad executive. He's kind of like Jordan, you know, Michael Jordan, great player, and then he's in an executive role when he's a GM and an owner. He's just pretty bad. So some people just don't got it. You gotta hire people that know what they're doing instead of trying to do it yourself. All right, still loading here. I think we'll get started anyway. All right, guys, so today nothing too serious. We have 2 memes, not even a meme. We have 1 meme and one link here to Nancy Pelosi's trades. And then we have some gain corn and some lost corn. So 3 memes and 3 Yolos, 1 meme, and 1 document about Nancy Pelosi. So let's do it. This first one is by PDWP90. Wake up, honey. New Pelosi financial disclosure just dropped. All right, so let's see what Nancy Pelosi is up to. He should be the owner of the Yankees. He ain't got that much money. Alright, so we got a lot of exercising of the calls. American Express exercised 50 calls. Strike price of 80. Apple exercised 100 calls. Strike price 100. Wow, so American Express went down a lot, so getting wrecked on that. I guess she didn't have that much money in there. She had like 500K. But she had $5 million in Apple. That's good play. PayPal, she had $1 million. 50 calls, exercised at 100. Really? What is PayPal at? I know that's been getting wrecked. 106, okay. So $1 million in PayPal. Disney, $5 million. 100 calls, 100 strike. And then she put in 10,000 shares of Alliance Bernstein, which is a hedge fund, I believe. So these are all exercising calls here. There isn't any new plays. I remember last time she had like Roblox and stuff that didn't work out. So she doesn't win all the time. But yeah, interesting stuff. So disclosure from Nancy Pelosi. Alright, here's a meme by Are You Clean? Are You Clean? This is it, we've reached the bottom. Chart suggests it's not time to go all in on stocks yet. There will be more pain, Jim Cramer says. Okay. Well, let's see here. Yeah, so that's the title. So charts suggest it's not time to go all in on stock yet. There will be more pain, Jim Cramer says. So if Jim Cramer says it's not time to go all in, maybe you should go all in. Not financial advice. But, you know, inverse Cramer. That's the joke. So if Jim Cramer says it's not the bottom, it may be the bottom. I don't think it's the bottom, but inversing Cramer tends to work. So, yeah, good meme there. Not saying you guys should do this, but if Cramer says it is the bottom, it's not the bottom, it might be the bottom. Alright, this one is by Second Income. I did it true Artard style. I briefly had a few green days, but thanks to this sub, I YOLO'd every penny I had to get that ticket to Valhalla. Enjoy my 6-digit losses as I sink deeper into lifetime debt. Uh-oh. Alright, let's check it out. So it looks like, yeah, he had over 100K. 106K. On January 10th, 2022. And, yeah, now he's down $103,000. Down 100%. He has $46 left in his account. Wow, look at that. Ouch. Go. Yeah, go. So there's only one way this is possible. This is definitely FD YOLO options. I wish he'd said what he did. But, yep, that is how you lose all your money, 100K, in 2 months. Listening to this forum, listening to this sub. So, at least he has, what is that? He has like 30 years, 33 years of tax write-offs now. And lifetime debt. I hope he's joking, but very well maybe in lifetime debt. So, yeah, Second Income, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. I feel kind of bad, but not that bad. This is totally your fault. But this really sucks. Yeah, don't listen to the sub, dude. But thanks for posting. At least you got your 15 minutes of fame here. And good luck to you in the future. Hope you make your money back. I want to know what he did. Doesn't say what he did. Nope. All right, this one is by Obese Robot. User testing. User up 388K. So he says he's been accumulating for the past few months. He likes the stock.
We like the stock.
Let's check it out here. All right, so it's shares. Wow. Put $1 million in this. So yeah, 120,000 shares. $1 million YOLO, or almost, like 900K YOLO. And now he's up almost 400K, $389,000, 42.55%. So this guy must be rich. 900K YOLO on one stock like this, on a growth stock. But very well done. Timed it right. It's shares, not options. So no YOLO FDs. And yeah, this is how you do it. The only thing is, I don't know if he should put that much money in one stock like this. That's not great diversification. But for all we know, he's a multimillionaire. So maybe it's okay. But yeah, I've never heard of user testing. But this guy's winning here.
Winning.
Rich get richer? That is very true. What the hell is user? I have no idea. Yeah, I've really no idea. I've never heard of it, but it's mooning. What we all strive for. Yeah, one day, keep working at it. Build your wealth little by little. And this is how you grow your wealth over time. Shares, not options. Unless you're Nancy Pelosi and you got the inside scoop.
Put this money in your savings account. Buy your mama a house. Buy your whole family houses. You smart. You very smart. You a genius.
So the guy gets all those Khalids. Good stuff. So, Obese Robot, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. Fat gains. And, yeah, dude. Please post updates. Alright, this one is by Top Implement 7620. All aboard the Black Magic Douche Train. So, brought to you by ESG Initiatives. Brandon shutting down domestic oil production. Talk about Joe Biden there. Insane stimulus demand. Plus, insane underinvestment in critical energy infrastructure. Plus, Brandon asking Saudis for more oil. Plus, war. Okay. So, yeah, here we have a USO leaps. No, that's not a meme. I thought that was... Is USO a meme? No, I think I'm thinking about the wrong thing. No, this is definitely not. Yeah, this... What was the other one? I was thinking about... I think I was thinking about ASO. Yeah, ASO was the meme. USO is oil. Okay. So, yeah, this is mooning right now, you see. Oil ETF? Yeah, United States Oil ETF. So, yeah, he bought it at a great time. We have a leaps here. $80 calls. Don't know how many he got, but expire January 19, 2024. So it looks like about a 10K YOLO, and he's up almost 11K, 100%. So it's at 72 right now, not quite at the money, but got $8 to go, and expires in 2 years, so it looks pretty good. So not the biggest, gain in the world, money-wise, but, great play. And this is how you guys should do it if you play options. Buy leaps, not FDs. So top implement 7620. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. Good luck, and please post updates. She's Trader of the Year. Yeah, one of them. Whoever does Wall Street and banners, shout out to that guy. Yeah, this banner, yeah, this is pretty cool. They've all been pretty cool. They did the holidays, they did the Chinese New Year one, they did the Christmas one, the Hanukkah one. Yeah, this is the this is the whole Ukraine thing, but this is pretty cool. All right, so that's all I got, and I guess we got a few from Low Roller, and then we'll get out of here, guys. So a pretty long show. It's gonna be like 2.5 hours, which is fine. You know, a lot of people in here chatting, a lot of content to cover. So let's pull it up, and we'll finish up here. Yeah, and St. Patrick's. If you guys have any charts you want me to look at, put them in the chat right now. And then we'll get to that after the Yolos. Alright, come on. Reddit's pretty slow today. Maybe it's my internet, I don't know. So here, sorry, we're going to talk over it, guys. All right, this one's by Artemis. 18K to 76K gain on Russia puts. So he bought puts on RSX and RUSL, which are both Russia ETFs. Had the idea to buy earlier, but it was too much of a B. Missed out on 100K gain. Hey, you can't complain, dude. I'm still holding, not selling until Russia opens its markets back up. Just a tank, or it goes to zero, whatever happens first. All right. So yeah, yeah, said it himself. Bunch of puts here. RSX, April 14th, $17 put. 50 of those. Fat gains here. RUSL, June 17th, puts, 15 strike. And then RUSL 18th, March 18th, 10 strike. Very impressive. So yeah, 18K to 76K. Well, that's over a 300% upside, 300% gain there. Yep, over 300%, almost 350%. Yeah, this is very well done. You know, shorting, buying puts on Russia. A lot of people making money on that. So he's pissed he didn't make 100K, but hey, you can't complain, dude. You made 50K, over 50K, almost 60K. So just be happy. You know, not many people on the sub make money. This was a fat gain. Maybe consider taking something off the table, because you never know what's going to happen. Should catch something in. But yeah, Artemis, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. Good luck to you. Please post updates. Art's Hard with Bloomberg account. Royal Asian Munchies. Remember me from last week? I was the Art's Hard who YOLO'd his last savings on Bloomberg Terminal. An update and rub it in the face who doubted him. He's a crayon-eating ape, but I'm an ape. Last post. So I guess the YOLO worked out. Look at that. What the hell? Alright, so this is a straight-up gambling addict. Don't do this, guys. So I think it was down to his last $100, $115. And he's up $30,000 for the week. 26,331%. What the hell? Yeah, so this is pretty insane. Not typical. This guy's about to go broke, and Jesus saved him somehow. And he's up $30,000 in a week. That is absurd. What the hell? Yeah, so he had a bunch of... This is what he did. Lockheed Martin. I don't know what NOC is, but... yeah, he hit it pretty big on a few stocks here. On a few options. On FDs. Typical Wall Street bet stuff. About to go broke, and then somehow runs it up. So, here's my advice.
Put this money in your savings account.
Yeah. Should probably put it away. Because the more you do this, you're going to lose your money again. I would not be surprised if he, YOLO'd it all back and lost it all. But yeah, Royal Asian Machine, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. This is absurd. Glad it worked out. I don't really encourage you guys to do this, but, you know, great content, fat sendies, and good luck to you, dude. Alright, this one's my Goovs bra. So this guy's the SPY day trader. SPY options trader. Another 40K from the SPY God. SPY God whispered to me, and I continue to trust them. So he went from 20K to 200K. All right, we're not going to look at that, but... Yep, this guy's been posting, like, every single day. It just seems like he doesn't lose on SPY. So in 1 month, he ran it from 20K to 200K. So, yeah. A lot of money, a lot of money. Alright, looks like we got kicked off of OBS for a little there. Looks pretty good now. My bad, guys. Alright, so one of my life goals, and I finally achieved it. So he has 169,420 Dogecoin. 100% portfolio diversity. So, awesome. He achieved the meme. Nice, nice.
Winning.
Lottery story. Is that Nancy? Nancy Pelosi? Yeah, she got the inside scoop, huh? No, I think it's just the, a degen that got lucky. Or could be. Could be, someone related to Nancy. Son or something. That would make sense. I don't know how that guy just keeps winning on SPY. Like, every single time. He's never wrong, and he just makes some fat gains. So he's either, like, just lucky or just that good. I don't know. Alright, what's this article here? New York Lottery. Alright, 1 second. Oh, I heard about this. I saw this on the news. Juan Hernandez. So he won 10 million bucks, but then I think 3 years ago he won 10 million bucks again, or he won it 3 million years ago. 3 years ago he won 10 million, and he won it again on a scratch off. So what's the odds of that? Winning $10 million 2 times on scratch offs. I don't know. Is it rigged? Like just the odds of that is like pretty insane. No way, no way. This is a bit suspicious to me. I don't know. Maybe he's on the inside or something. He has someone on the inside. Because to win 1 time is pretty insane. Very unlikely. But to win 2 times is like almost impossible. So, hey, I'm happy for this guy. But it just seems a bit suspicious to me. But yeah, I did see this on the news. If you put $230 in 2020 at Dogecoin, you have 169K. Look at the price of Dogecoin. Too late now, but yeah, great investment. No one knew though. What up from above? Thanks for being here, dude. Only 2 hours late. What did I miss? Yeah, you missed everything. The show's over, dude. But glad you could stop in at the very end. Maybe you can catch the playback. MLUN going back up. Well, in summary, no, not yet. I think it's still going. I saw you commented yesterday, so no, I think it's going back down to 84 before it goes back up. In summary, that's the short version, but I did a whole TA on MLUN again. So I would say not yet, but not financial advice. They can't be real, dude. Probably doesn't even exist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just very unlikely. He might have a plug on the inside or something. Might be, he knows the guy making the tickets and then knows where they send him or something. But pretty unlikely. Alright, guys. So, yeah, that's all I got. So we're going to look at INTA for Marvin. If you guys want me to look at anything, put in the chat right now. Or any questions, comments, concerns. Well, that's the show pretty much. And please smash the like button, guys. Oh, I forgot to give you the hey, hey, hey from above.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
And yeah, I'm gonna do the video. I'm gonna have that out pretty shortly in a few hours. The recap from today's TA. So if you want, you can look at that from above. If you don't want to look at the whole the replay. All right. So INTK. Let's see here. So it does look like it's bull flagging. Pretty messy, but... Or it could be head and shoulders, too. RSI's at 57. This one's a little hard to tell. It kind of looks like a head and shoulders developing here, you see? Here's the shoulder. And here's the head. So it could pull back, and then if it pulls back to like 3 cents, could go pretty bad. That'd be a head and shoulders. And that'd be bearish. But this could be a bull flag at the same time. But pretty hard to tell here. I would hold off on this one for right now. Kind of seems like a gamble. But if this comes back down to 3 cents, it's probably head and shoulders, and it's probably going to sell off from there. But if this holds for a little longer, then it could be a bull flag. But yeah, this one's pretty tricky. Kind of hard to tell. And the RSI is at 47, so pretty average there. Yeah, I'd just hold off on this one for right now, personally. See if it comes back to 3. And if it does, then it's probably gonna go down from there. Alright, later, One Ray. Thanks for coming today, as always. And thanks for staying the whole time. You're a real one. Give you the
You loyal. I appreciate you.
Later, dude. Hope that works out for you. And see you tomorrow. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for today. Is there a latest shareholder update straight fire? Is there a latest shareholder update straight fire? For what stock? Are you talking about the show? But, yeah, guys. That's all I got for today. So, good stuff, good stuff. Went a lot longer than I expected. 2 hours, 30 minutes, but that's alright. A lot of people in here chatting. Appreciate everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really good show. A lot of stuff to cover. A lot of news. TA. Yolos. A lot of content to cover. So, yeah, I enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed. And that's all I got for today. So, if you guys don't have anything else, we'll get out of here. And, yeah, this goes for everyone.
I appreciate you.
I'm loving the Khaled memes. But, yeah, really, really appreciate everyone today. Great show. Thanks to you guys, as always. And, yeah, thank you to everyone who came to the show today. A lot of people. And thank you to everyone who stayed till the very end. Sorry, INTK shareholder update is straight fire. So that sounds pretty bullish. I think you said they had some catalysts or something. So maybe it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news. But yeah, on the graph at least, it looks, you know, it's pretty hard to tell, to be honest. Could go either way. But yeah, good luck to you, dude. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, there's only 2 people, 10 likes. So 2 people left. I think that's it, guys. So let's get out of here. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.